I learned the most powerful lesson about wealth after making millions of dollars and being an entrepreneur for 20 years that shifted everything that I know now and how I look at business and money. And that is that true prosperity isn't just what you think it is. It isn't just in that money in the bank. It's not just in that fast growing business, though all those things are really great and make life even better. But the real wealth that you have is something way more. So today is the day for you to change your life, to do more than just be a businessman or an entrepreneur in the sense that most people think about it. Those ways of doing things that are traditional business, many of them are outdated and are no longer relevant for where we are today. They're no longer up to date. You know, you go to your phone and you update the programs, you update your computers, but you don't update your thoughts. You don't update your mind. You don't update the way that you look at the world, the way that you look at how you're living your life, how you're doing business, how you're relating with yourself and relating with others. And those are the most important things, because that sets the foundation, that sets the precedent for how you're going to be in business. It sets the tone for your entire life. When I learned this, my life changed completely. And not only did my business grow way quicker than ever before, and I was able to go and adventure and have the freedom to go where I wanted and do what I wanted, and travel where I wanted, my whole reality just became better. I stopped looking to addictions to fulfill myself. I started finding happiness inside of myself in a bigger way than ever before, a more intentional way than ever before. And I want that for you too. And that's why it's so important to acknowledge that the true wealth, the true prosperity that you're looking for comes from inside of you. It comes from your emotions, from your happiness that you've practiced. And when you have your whole mindset consumed on making money and not as much on how you can be of value to others, when you see that how you're being of value, how you're flowing energy, how your attitude is at bringing in the money and being a service to others is what's actually creating this business, then you have the baseline for what is actual prosperity. Because there's people that are billionaires and millionaires and are not happy because they don't see the value that they're giving to others. They don't have that internal prosperity in the right direction, going the right way. And that's why they are unfulfilled. That's why they can't quite put all the pieces together. So start inside and work out. It's an internal job, and that creates your external reality. And that's the most important piece of this game of life that we're playing. That's the most fundamental thing that I'll talk about as the baseline for any video that I do, because when you get that, everything changes. So start there. Start with how you're feeling. Be aware of how you're feeling and choose to feel a little bit better. Think a little bit better thoughts. Start looking at yourself and others with a little bit more kindness and a little bit more appreciation. And be proud of yourself for where you are and what you're doing. And see the value that you're offering this world just by being you, just by doing whatever you're doing in life, whether it's running a great business or not. Put that first